welcome back to the 93rd episode of the Tundra cast. We're 7 episodes away from 100. Today, we got Rossi.
Yo.
And for the first time in like 7 years, we got Q.
Oh, wow. Well, thanks,
it's okay.
I guess.
He's not as MIA as Jake is.
Yeah, supposedly his microphone got stolen, which I think is BS.
Bro's lying.
Deep down, I think it's BS.
He just doesn't want to record with us. He's too cool for us now.
He's too cool for us.
Exactly.
I mean, he's rating albums on Instagram. He's gonna become famous.
He doesn't even let me do it anymore.
Yeah, because he's too cool for us now, man.
I know, bro. He doesn't even text me anymore. He just texts my sister.
Well, okay.
All right.
But today we're okay. Anyway, I'll continue. But today we're doing surprising, or no, not surprising, just disappointing players right now. As Q doesn't even have his surprising guys done. I'm calling them out.
Bro,
I don't have it either.
Bro, why am I the only guy prepared?
Because we're busy.
I have a 31-hour school week, bro. Just like leave me be.
I had a 38-hour work week.
My guy, school doesn't compare to McDonald's.
Yeah, and it's not like, and it's also I do work outside of school too. That's just the amount of time I spend in class.
And there's also the gym, too.
Always gotta go to the gym. I still play hockey. Like, come on, give me a break.
You do, eh? That's good.
No.
Yeah, it is good.
I'm calling everybody. Anyways, so we'll get right into it. I'll go first, and obviously everybody should know that this one's gonna be obvious for me. It's UC Saros is my first disappointing player, and let's be honest, he's got 18 wins, 2 shutouts, and 36 games played. He's got a save percentage of .902 and a goals against average of .297. And it doesn't matter if he's around league average with his save percentage and he's around league average with his goals against average right now. The problem is he's not... we don't need him to Okay, he's having a down year, obviously. All goalies have a down year. He's having his down year. But the problem is he has lost us himself. He's lost us probably maybe 5 or 6 games this year already.
That's rookie numbers. Anyways, get back to it.
Yeah, and so, like...
What?
I just did that. Okay, anyways. The issue with Saros is that he, I don't know. He's just not been himself. I know that, obviously, as Q said, those are rookie numbers, but this is UC Saros. He's supposed to be a top goalie, and he's just not been that this year, so he's my first disappointing player.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to follow that up with another goalie who's actually bad. Want to take a guess?
Is it Mr. Russian Campbell?
You're so smart, Shay. This is why I love you. Anyways, so currently, even though he's played like less games than most starters, because he's not a starter anymore, we're clear on that, right? He has the lowest goal save above expected at negative 14.4.
That's holy shit.
For those who don't know, that's really, really, really bad. I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's like the Russian war is just like playing on his mind and he's having problems.
Oh my god!
It could be.
Maybe. I'm just like making ideas up because Jesus Christ, bro. Like, how can you be so bad? Like, it's when Samsonov's on his game, he's obviously been shaky. He's not the strongest fundamentally goalie, but now it's like genuinely kind of insane. His recovery is really, really bad. He's not tracking the puck at all, and at his best, he's also really decent at anticipating plays, which is really important when the puck is moving over hundreds of kilometers an hour. So he's lost all that in the matter of a summer. I don't really understand how it happened because he was a really, really good goalie last year, and he managed to outplay Andrei Vasilevsky in a playoff round. So the drop off was absolutely wild. I don't know how you managed to do that. Um, Now he did have a little bit of a cushion because of Martin Jones, who yesterday against the sorry, that was yeah, it is yesterday now
Yeah,
because
it was
Boston took
yesterday.
so long to
Shut up!
let us.
Shut the fuck up!
Vancouver Canucks. He also just pulled a Samsonov and let in like has like a 750 save percentage in that game. So now we're just waiting on Joseph Wall to come back and save us because that is the most fundamentally sound goalie I've seen since like Carey Price, and that's saying something. So yeah, well, I'm waiting on a like 23-year-old rookie to come back and save the Leafs because that's like all I can hope for at this point, and because I know that the team defense isn't that strong right now. We have some really good defensemen and some really 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 bad ones. Especially the really really old guy. Uh, Giordano doesn't look like he can skate anymore. But anyways, I'm just ranting about the Leafs now. So like
See,
that wasn't the hope.
I feel bad now because here's me complaining about how Saros has a -4 goals saved above expected and has a 902 save percentage and Q's just going through it right now as Samsonov. I feel bad now.
Okay, but like to be fair, he's not our starter anymore. He's our third goalie. So I'm just saying that the drop off was insane.
Fair, fair, fair.
All right, my turn. I guess I'll go for goalie because you guys went with goalie, and I'm gonna go with Jake Ottinger. Um, analytically, I mean, he hasn't been bad per se. Money Puck has him at a 1.3 goals saved above expected. Evolving Hockey only has him just under one, so he's slightly positive. If you want to look at his raw stats this year, he's 13-9-2, 904 save percentage, and a 2.96 goals against average. Um, he's basically playing league average goaltending right now, and that is still getting Dallas their wins. But you expect more out of a guy that last year you could argue could have won the Vezina. And he is still young. He's only 25, and goalies, as we know, are so voodoo. Besides like Connor Hellebuck and Vasilevsky and like Sorokin, those are the only three guys that never have bad years, basically. Um, and yeah, he's just really not playing that well. I think Scott Wedgwood has outplayed him. Not saying that he should be the starter, obviously, but I just think for a guy like Jake Ottinger, he should be playing better. And I really have nothing else to say on that matter.
So for
I
the
think Matt Murray's the starter in Dallas.
so for the first rounds of our picks, we have two great underperforming goalies, and then we have a tire fire.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So for my second pick, and obviously, I don't think the players that I'm going with are like, because obviously Q just went with a straight trash player. Um,
He was good last year. Let's remember this.
no, well, I'm saying that you went with somebody who was just totally terrible this year. I'm sort of going for people who are just underperforming, like not super, like they're just not.
Is that not underperforming based
Well,
off
no, I
last?
mean like I'm just talking about like people who aren't like I don't think like any of my picks are playing super awful this year is what I mean. They're just
Okay.
So what you're telling me is you made some bad picks.
no. I made a good pick. Okay, so number two, everybody should have him is Alex Ovechkin. He's only got
Yeah,
he's
I
got
was gonna say.
he's got 28 points in 41 games and he's got 8 goals. What is this?
And I don't think it's. I mean, we've discussed this a few times on the podcast. I don't think it's father time because he's still generating a lot of chances 5v5 and on the power play. I just think it's one of those years. And like, listen, if you look at Ovechkin's history, he's never really had a really bad year, right? If you even look at his PDO consistently throughout the years, it's always either at 1.00 or above 1.00, right? This is like the first year in like maybe a very, very long time that he's just been plain unlucky. He's on the ice, pucks aren't going in, and the goalie can't make a save. And if the goalie can't make a save, guess what? You're gonna have a hard time scoring, right? So, I still think he'll hit 20 goals this season. He's 12 away. There's half a season left. I don't think he's going to hit 15 or 16. I think he'll hit 20. I still think he beats Gretzky's record. Like, what'll really shock you guys in next season? Ovechkin scores 30, 35 goals. Let's be honest here. Would it?
Yes.
No, I think he'll probably score 40 next year or something. He'll just
Okay,
come back
I
to
mean 40. I
I
don't
mean,
know
he'll.
about that.
I'm just saying, there's a reason why he's this close to Gretzky's record.
And I mean, but I mean, here's another thing, right? That Caps team is not good at all. I have another Caps player that I want to talk about in a soon here, but man, just that team is not good. Carlson has regressed. He doesn't have his primary assist guy in Backstrom anymore.
Yeah,
Wilson's up there in age.
the lead.
Kuznetsov has just done coke throughout the past 4 years. Right? So
The lead point getter and goal scorer on the Caps is Dylan Strome, and that should.
that's how Strom's are only good forward, I feel like.
I mean, there's Tom Wilson. He's been playing good.
Somehow an all-star, but okay.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also had Alex Ovechkin. And the thing
Yeah.
is, Shay is right. He should be getting a lot more goals. He's been insanely unlucky. But what's one thing that a lot of the best goal scorers in the league have that separates them from people who just generate a lot of chances? You look at them, and they're always above their expected goals. They always have insane shooting percentages, and that's a reflection of their talent. And I'm not saying Ovechkin's not talented, because that's stupid. He really is. But I'm going to disagree with Shay and say that Father Time has caught up to him, because while he still has the hockey sense to be able to create a lot of chances, he's actually not able to convert on them because he's old. And I'm not. I don't know if he'll actually ever be able to come back from it, because first of all, he's got no one around him to help him anymore, and second of all, um, time stops for no one. And as much as I want Ovechkin to do well, I want him to beat that record. It's looking less and less likely, as for the first time he missed games this year, didn't he? And
Yeah.
that's the first time in a while. Obviously, it was only 2 or something like that, but 2 or 3, and that's obviously not a big deal. But it might be a sign of things to come. As much as I want to have confidence that he'll bounce back, I don't really have confidence that he'll bounce back. And you can call me a hater, but I'm not a hater. I love Ovechkin. Other than the fact that he's a Putin fan and stuff, but we're not gonna get political here. So, but yeah,
I mean, he kind of has to be, otherwise, his family will go missing. So.
I don't know. That's a whole other topic. But yeah, I think that we might be seeing the end of the grade A here.
All right.
Number 3.
Number 3 for me, I got somebody who I've gone on record saying that I had them being good because of a NHL simulation as a joke. Tage Thompson. He's only got 27 points in 36 games.
That really underperforming?
It's underperforming to what I thought he was going to be.
I think you just think he's too good. Personally.
Is that supposed to be a fucking Pekka Rinne joke?
What? No.
That
I'm just
is
saying.
too good right now.
No, that's not what he said.
I'm saying that
Okay, I misheard. My bad. I thought you were going for that, and I was like, bruh.
Okay. I don't even understand what you're talking about, but okay.
So okay.
Yeah, keep going, Rusty. Sorry, I cut you off.
Tage has battled injuries this year, and I mean, can the Sabres just be good, please?
Yeah, I'm getting sick. You know what? Fuck it. Screw this. Tage Thompson. It's not you. Sabres. What the fuck? You and the Senators are pissing me off. Both of you. Stop this shit.
I think it's kind of funny, but
okay, but
we have opposing terms. Yeah.
Can I just say that the East is so bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awful. Look at the Atlantic. You got Ottawa, Buffalo, Montreal, mid in Detroit, old in Tampa Bay, Toronto for some reason is doing bad. Can Boston fuck off too? How are you this good?
Boston needs. How is Boston not dead? They don't have.
They never die.
They're a fucking cockroach.
And Florida is actually a good team, so I'll give them that.
But yeah, I have Tage Thompson mainly because he's just under what I thought he was gonna be this year.
Would you expect him to do 60 goals?
No, I just expected him to be more around like above point per game.
I mean, he's right there, man. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just
he's
needs to
only
go on a
9
good
under.
run.
He's only 9 under, but again, it's just a minor just under. Like I didn't want to go crazy and be like, and just find.
Jeez, there's way more deserving players to be on this list, and you chose Tage Thompson.
Well,
Yeah, is this gonna be a theme with you, Rossi? Like, just
Listen.
minorly underperforming players?
No, I didn't. Okay,
I
no.
feel like even UC Saros is a bit of a stretch. I feel like.
Well,
Ah,
it's to
Saros
where
was
I
better
thought-
than this one.
It's to where I thought it was. I thought they were gonna be. Okay.
Okay.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay,
Your turn, Q.
my turn. I'm gonna have one that I'm gonna guess that you have too, Shay, and probably Rossi too. So we'll get to this one first.
I think I know who it is.
Uh, he's like French. So
Dubois, yeah.
Fuck this guy! I was gonna go at it, bro. He's on my list, bro. Fuck this guy.
I knew it. That's why I said it. Anyways, he's French. That's already a minus against him. And second of all, he's bad.
He sucks.
Bro,
He does.
Bro whined and cried to get out of Columbus. Bro whined and cried to get out of Winnipeg. He's gotten everything he wanted. He got the contract. He got everything. He went to LA. He got everything he wanted. And this motherfucker sucks. How do you have 19 points in 43 games? How do you only have 2 power play goals?
Yeah, Pierre-Luc Dubois has gotten nowhere since like forever, man. Like he beat up on Toronto in the playoffs. We won't even call those the playoffs because they weren't really the playoffs.
He was
And then
playing.
after that, he disappeared. It was over for this guy. He peaked when he got traded for Line A. That was the best thing that ever happened to him because that's the best publicity he ever got. After that, he's been nothing.
I don't understand why the Kings traded for him.
Fun fact: Line A for Dubois was exactly 3 years ago today.
I know,
Wow.
that's so weird.
Wow, that's a good thing that you did, Rossi, making us late so that we could talk about this
Oh
on the
my
anniversary.
god, shut up!
You
Shut
know
up!
what? I think the main point to come out of this is that time flies, and that sucks.
I know.
Yeah, I feel
can't believe
old,
it's been
bro.
3 years.
When we started this podcast, we were a lot.
I was in grade 11. I'm in second year uni now.
Yeah, man, I just graduated last. Jesus Christ, man.
I was a lot less pessimistic.
Okay,
But no,
that was a bit depressing.
but Pierre-Luc Dubois has gotten everything he wanted. He bitched his way out of Columbus. He bitched his way out of Winnipeg when he didn't get what he wanted.
To
And
be
he
fair,
went-
I would too. Fuck Winnipeg.
And he went to LA. He went to LA. Probably he's got the glitz and the glamour around him. He could surround himself with very talented players, which he has. And then he got that $8.5 million contract, and he's still not done anything.
Yeah, well, it's sad. Like that draft, it was supposed to be actually really, really good. Out of that, we only got one good player. And to be fair, he's very, very, very good. Like you don't get players like him in like a couple decades. But after that, it dropped off hard. Like Line A turned into nothing.
Dubois, PIERRE, Ulevi, Kachuk, good.
There you go. That's one of them.
Keller, Nylander. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jost Brown. Logan
That's the
Brown.
one I also wanted. Yeah.
Who the hell
Anyways,
did the Predators even draft that year in the first round? I
I
can't.
don't
Oh,
know.
bro, you
Russ.
fake fan.
2017. That was 2017.
Personally, I know exactly who the Leafs drafted that year.
Who did the wait? That was 2017, right?
Yes. No, 2016, man.
2016.
2017 was Nico.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry, I'm.
No, shame on you.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
like I know exactly who the Leafs drafted that year.
Listen.
What?
Oh
no,
my.
okay. Next one. Shay, what's up?
I mean, my third one was Dubois, so.
There you go.
Let's see. Hold on. Wait. I gotta know. It was Fabro. How did I not know that?
I said that, man.
I suck. I'm a fake fan.
I just told you that.
Rossi exposed, I guess.
Okay.
Number 4.
Next one, Rossi.
Well, I'm at my 5th one already because I've.
How are you on your 5th one?
Because
Oh yeah, because we said all of this.
I said Saros. I said I said
Ovechkin.
Thompson. I said Ovechkin, and then I had Dubois, because two of your guys' picks were also my
Okay.
picks.
How about we skip you for now then?
Okay,
And
yeah,
I'm
skip
gonna
me.
go to another one, who's also French. Another
You damn
minus against it.
Frenchies.
Okay, so I don't know who this one is then.
Come on, Shay. Think a little harder.
Another Frenchie?
Another Frenchie. You would hate him.
I hate him.
You would hate him. I don't know if you actually do hate him because I haven't seen you complain about him, but you would hate him.
I don't know. I'm lost.
You know, he's probably in your province right now.
He's in my province?
Yeah, in your province.
He's in your house.
Okay, I don't know what.
Oh, Huberto.
There you go. Good job, Shay. I'm proud of you again. But yeah, he's also really bad, and he's French. So I don't know if I mentioned that already. But anyways, other than the fact that Nazem Kadri and Blake Coleman have been absolutely carrying the Flames, Huberdeau, who is supposed to be their best player, and that they traded Matthew Tkachuk for, has dropped off into oblivion. And yeah, that's really all there is to say about him. I don't know what happened.
He sucks.
Yeah, he does suck.
Bro
He
got
had
the
like
bag and died.
Yeah, he got one good year where he was like, MVP level, and then after that, I don't know. I guess he just like was souped up on steroids for 1 year, and then he saw that his balls were shrinking too much, so he could jump off, and
Jesus Christ.
and now he's back to where he was before. Nothing special.
I'm pretty sure.
And yeah, he's
Jacobs
French.
Had a good like thread on Huberto that I'm trying to find right now, and like he kind of explained why he's regressed so much, and I can't find it, which sucks.
I did actually watch an analysis on Kevin Bieksa. Oh, he's so great. I love Kevin Bieksa.
Oh yeah.
Which is, he talked about how the Panthers always manage to get Huberdeau's space by moving with him, and the Flames just are not that good of a team, so they can't do the same. I don't know how to exactly explain this without screen caps, but basically, he needs his teammates to move with him and push the defense back and give him a little space to make moves, and he's just not getting that on Calgary. I think that's giving Huberdeau a bit too much credit, but he's probably still right. He's BXA. He's smarter than I am when it comes to this stuff. But yeah, that's probably part of it. But at the same time, Huberdeau is just like not at all adapting to what he has, and a player that allegedly has his skill should be able to do that, but he's not. So yeah, there you go.
All right. My fourth one I alluded to a few minutes ago. I got the Eagle, the Coke Man, Evgeny Kuznetsov. He has 14 points in 40 games.
That's pretty deep. No, it's not. I'm lying.
Bro's on a hot streak.
His cap hit is 7.8, so really getting a lot of value there. And not only that, I think Kuznetsov literally might be the worst defensive player in like NHL history. I'm not even kidding.
Is that true? Oh, I want to check that now.
You know what? I got his updated JFresh chart right here, and I mean, I'll when I edit this podcast, I'll put it up on the screen. But I'm gonna put it in the group chat right now, just for you guys to see. Look at this. This might be one of the worst player cards I've seen in my life.
Ew, what the fuck? Oh, hell no, bro. Thank God the Predators didn't trade for this motherfucker last year.
Why would you trade for this guy?
I don't know. That was the rumor. Apparently, it was Duchesne for Kuznetsov, 1-for-1.
So, yeah, he's not good, and he's making too much money. So, if you want to know why Ovechkin might not break the goal record, here's a reason why.
Goddamn. Start. I feel like I'm gonna get roasted for this one again.
Oh, probably.
But again, this was players where I was like, man, they're just really underperforming. And I guess it's another former Predator. It's Tanner Jeannot. He's got 12 points this year.
Shut up! Everyone knows Jeannot sucks.
Yeah, he's trash, bro.
Yeah,
we all knew this, bro.
He's fallen off so much, dude. It's like.
Okay, so you're saying Tanner Jeannot has had a more disappointing season than Jonathan Huberdeau.
I also didn't want to repeat all the same ones, so I didn't want to.
Bro, you didn't know who we had. That's not a good excuse.
No. I obviously I wasn't going to include players who were obvious. That's what I didn't want to do. That's why I tried to find other players.
And yet you've made a clown out of yourself.
Bro, you know what? Shut up. Weren't you the motherfucker who said that Connor Brown was gonna score like 60 points this year?
Bro, he gets like 6 chances a game. He can't fucking finish.
Exactly.
You know, there's actually a lot of players we could be talking about, and
Exactly.
Rossi wasted like
You know what?
four of our spots.
Here's at least Connor Brown counts like 700K towards the cap. So even if he's not scoring, he makes league min.
You know what? You guys suck. You guys are Canadian. You don't have any right to talk. I love you guys.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
man.
bro. Anyways, we're gonna move on to an actual disappointing player now.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I actually don't know. Is this guy Russian? That's a good question. Now I have to check.
Why are there so many Russians?
There's a trend here of Q's picks.
This just in. Q hates Russians.
Oh my god, he is. Okay. All right.
Of
You want to
course.
take a guess who this Russian player is?
Okay. What conference is he in?
East, I'm guessing.
No.
He's in the
Okay.
West.
No shit.
I was just stating. You know what? Fuck you.
All right.
Oh, I want to know who this is. I'm gonna get. Oh, I know who it is.
Do you?
Kuzmenko.
Wow. Damn, bro. Shay is on it today. Rossi, you're falling behind.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's a right. Shay's right. Kuzmenko, who they expected to jump into a top 6 role, obviously has not done that. Well, he has, just hasn't been that good at it. He hasn't kept up with the likes of Besser, Pedersen, Miller, or Ilya Mikheyev for that matter, which is kind of disappointing. And Kuzmenko, he has a lot of potential. If anyone follows, what's his name again on Instagram? The Canucks fan on Instagram.
Nuts memes.
Yep, Nux memes. They know that he absolutely loves this guy, and the Nux fans, because of him, probably hype him up so much. But he has been abysmal, to say the least. So far this season, he has 19 points in 40 games played. For a top 6 player, that's not even close to being good enough. And the thing about Kuzmenko is, he's playing on a team that's really, really good. Which is weird to say about the Canucks. That doesn't happen often. But he has a lot of support around him. Really good players, really good playmakers, and good snipers that he can pass to. And he's not making anything of it. So that's why Kuzmenko's on my list. And I think that's an actual valid one, unlike someone here. So
Oh my god. Oh wait, why don't we talk about the fact that this was supposed to be a surprising and disappointing podcast, but
We've never done it together, man.
Yes, we have.
In the last few years, we always done the videos separately.
No. But then two somebodies weren't prepared.
What are you talking about?
maybe you were just like over prepared because you know how we live in democratic countries. We're not in Russia, right? So like the majority rules, bro. 2v1. Do the math.
No.
Also, like I said, we never done these podcasts together. They've always been separate.
I'm scrolling all the way back now. You guys got me.
Look at episode 78 and 77. I'm on the YouTube page right now.
No. I'm scrolling back further because I.
Yeah, look
All
at
right.
51 and 52. They're separate, man.
All right. What do we...
You know what? I just hate my life.
Bang, baby, we got him. All right.
Okay. All right, Shay. Give us a good one here.
Brandon Montour. I'm gonna go with.
There we go.
With how good the Panthers are, only 9 points in 29 games. I guess he's not getting the power play time like he did last year, but I mean, a -6. I mean, we know plus minus might not be the greatest way to determine your defensive ability, but I mean, he's been struggling this year, and I mean, if he does get back to his old self like he was last year, man, I think the Florida Panthers might be the team to beat in the Cup Finals this year, but he still has a good contract, 3.5 million. I want to say he's a UFA this year, so I mean, if he continues,
I think he is.
so yeah, if he continues this for the rest of the season, that's gonna kind of hurt his value a little bit. Maybe bring down the price point by a mil or two, but yeah, just you'd expect a lot more from one of their top pair defensemen, but not really getting it done. So
All right. So basically, that's everyone, which is a bit disappointing because Rossi actually gave us like three non-disappointing players.
Shut up. Shut
So
up.
I am gonna fill in his blunders.
I'm gonna fill in your blunders.
What the hell is that supposed to
You
mean?
know what I mean.
what does that mean?
Are you gonna say it? Are you too scared? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Lock your doors and windows tonight.
Oh shit.
Dude,
Oh god. This is a public, like, this is gonna be public, Rossi.
I don't care, bro. I've said way worse things on this podcast.
All right. Shay, did you have Connor Brown on your list?
I know
Why would
No,
he?
okay.
because he makes league mint.
That's a good point, actually. But yeah, I thought he was gonna be better. He's not that good.
No, I think the ACL injury cooked him.
Oh yeah, they can do that.
I want
Yeah.
I want Shay to pull up his video where he's talking about how he was gonna be like a 60-point scorer or something.
That was a hot take, yeah, but I mean, fuck, I was wrong. That's why it's called a hot take.
Bro, I think that you were dead ass convinced.
You know what? Guess what? You know what? It doesn't fucking matter because the Oilers are fucking cooking right now, so I don't care.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Fair enough.
Like I wouldn't be complaining about Samsonov right now if like someone was doing good, but the one someone that was doing good is injured again. Anyways, I was.
You know what? You know, speaking about what you said about filling in Rossi's place, I'm gonna give a few honorable mentions here. I'm gonna bring up a few honorable mentions here. One of them, Alexei Lafreniere. Someone save him from New York, please, because they just absolutely ruined this kid.
I think it's over for him, bro.
Bro
He's our
couldn't
first
even-
draft bust since real draft bust since Nail Yakupov.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Bro wasn't even. He couldn't even score on Dave Riddick tonight, bro.
I mean, Dave Riddick allowed one goal, all right? So
Why is Dave Riddick good?
he's not good, all right?
He has like a 913 save percentage or something, bro.
Yeah, he's not good. In like what, 4 games?
He got lucky.
Seven.
You know, even I could get lucky.
Dude,
Okay.
913. He has a 937. Where'd you get 913 from?
I don't know. I just
Nine-
guessed.
937 is actually kind of insane.
Bro, what is this picture? What is this?
It's just Dave Riddick.
No, bro, this is almost as bad as Bald Panarin.
How is he on his 5th team already? What the hell? That's crazy.
I'm gonna send this in the group chat. He looks so concerned.
Oh God,
He looks
looks
like Elon
very-
Musk a little bit.
He
he
does.
does. He looks very, very old too.
He looks like a South African, which is Elon Musk.
Oh, I don't know. Was that supposed to be racist?
No,
What the
because
hell?
Elon
What kind
Musk
of
is
person
South
is that?
African, dumbass.
Yeah, I know, but why'd you have to bring up South African?
Yeah, like why South Africa specifically?
Because that's where Elon Musk is from. And
Okay,
Oh, why would
alright.
you bring it up?
Elon Musk.
You know, people have told me I look like Nick Jonas, but Nick Jonas is not Indian. Like, you don't need to bring that part up.
You know,
They only say that because of his wife.
You know, that's actually a good point. I never actually thought about that.
There's
Now I
lots of
feel
people who
bad
make
because I thought they
faces.
just thought I looked pretty. Anyways,
I mean, that too, I guess.
I appreciate it. Anyways, I got another honorable mention. Oh, actually, no. Unless you want to talk about the draft bust more.
Okay.
In the last few years, we have had an insane amount of really, really good first round picks. First overall picks.
Yeah.
Just to name a couple, we have obviously probably the two best.
Forwards in the league right now.
The two best forwards in the league right now, Connor McDavid and Austin Matthews. Then you have the one right under is actually no, he's right there with them. Actually, is
Okay.
Nathan McKinnon, and who else? Jack Hughes. No, he didn't go first overall, did he?
He did.
He did. Jack Hughes. Is it Nico Hischier?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think more.
2018 was Darlene. 2014
Dolly.
was Ekblad.
15.
20. Yeah. Sintiak. Yeah.
That is a lot of really, really good players. We have three generational think players you won't see for a very, very long time, and we didn't have that since Crosby and Ovechkin, two players come in the same time frame and be so good. Um, and then there's just this one guy in the middle. Like, imagine being that guy. Imagine you have let's see, you have like Elon Musk. I'm trying to think of someone else really smart.
Mark
Albert
Zuckerberg.
Einstein,
Well,
Isaac
Elon
Newton.
Musk is. You know what? Never mind.
You know, he's smart enough to be the richest person ever. So there's something. Um, who else? I said three really smart people.
Mark
Now,
Zuckerberg.
but he's not a human, so I can't. He doesn't
Okay.
count.
What about?
And then we have Ryan. Okay, those are four really, really smart people. Okay, and then imagine in the middle of them, they're sitting in a line. In the middle of them, Rossi sits down.
What the? Why am I getting roasted?
Okay, just imagine that. That's like what Lafreniere is right
I
now.
hate all of you.
Imagine being that guy. That's just
Do
disappointing.
not
That's like,
compare me to Alexei Lafreniere.
like,
Stop comparing me to
bro,
somebody
come on.
who's
I would
quite
want to be
Frenchy.
compared to Alexis Lafreniere. He's on an NHL team. Like, what are you talking about here? Anyways,
Yeah, but he's French.
that's actually a really good point.
Exactly, bro. Like, come on, he's French.
If-
You go.
If Lafreniere ended up in Toronto or Edmonton, which was very likely to happen because it was that stupid face who lottery thing, would he be a bust?
No,
Okay.
I mean, I don't think he'd be this bad because,
I think the Rangers are just
yeah, well, yeah, the
dog
Rangers are
shit
just
at
disappointing.
developing their talent.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's probably part of it. Like, I don't want to blame it completely on Lafreniere, but he's also French, so I kind of do.
He literally he went to the exact he went to the equivalent of going to the Browns. You're gonna get fucked up.
Did you guys know that Capo Caco has 4 points this season?
Let's go. He's a goat, bro. Like,
That's actually insane. That's really.
I
Really bad.
thought Capo Caco was going to be insane.
I thought so too. He has all the tools to do it, but
apparently
New York, I guess.
New York.
They make good goalies, and other than that, they don't do anything else.
New York.
You know, whole
fucking sucks.
2019 draft, man. I mean, like, you got Alex Turcotte, who's kind of done nothing. Doc is so injury prone. You got Philip Broberg. You got Podkolzin. You got Soderstrom. There's been a lot of misses in this draft. Like, a lot of misses.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate. We could have had a really, really good player there to watch.
You also got maybe future Anaheim Duck and Nick Robertson. So, because he's gonna get traded. Because
I swear on my life, if Keefe just does not play this guy, like, it's insane. He's has so much talent, and now we're just wasting it. Oh, whatever. Anyways,
okay. Do you want to end this off? Who wants to end it off?
I have one more.
Okay.
I
Oh
swear to
crap!
God,
I
if
forgot
it's
it now.
another Russian.
Actually, is it? No, he's not. I don't. I mean, he might be part Russian, I guess.
He was
but,
actually scrambling right now to find another Russian to talk shit about.
It's Manny Beniers. I thought he'd be better. Obviously, he's just a rookie, so I can't expect too much. But there's that one thing.
Okay.
Really? This is what we're going with?
Yeah,
What do you
I mean,
mean?
I think it's better than all yours because
Yeah, better than fucking Tanner Janot.
Dude, you better lock your windows. Edit that out.
Bro,
Bro,
really?
you're gonna
Tanner-
come all the way up here to -15.
Yeah, I
It's
will.
minus
I will. You know what? I will.
Dude, it was
I'm
it was
Mexican.
minus.
I'm good at hopping borders.
Dude, it was minus.
Okay, all right.
It was minus 50 here 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah, that's
fine with
insane,
me.
man.
That's
That's
fine
actually
with me.
wild.
That's fine with me. I don't care.
Tanner Janot's career in the NHL: 7 points in 15 games, 41 and 81, 14 and 56, 4 and 20. Yeah, Rossi, very disappointing player here. A career fourth liner.
Oh, this is so funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rossi, but this is really funny.
Fuck you guys. If you like the video, then like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. Leave a comment with your disappointing players. If you're disappointed in me, also comment that because I suck.
No.
I want you to throw Shay off a roof tomorrow.
What?
And Q, you know what? He's okay because he just has to deal with the Leafs. So he's getting his comeuppance already. But yeah, Shay's going off
right.
a roof. And
What the hell kind of outro is this, bro?
yeah, this is a outro at 1:58 a.m. Central Time. Yeah, so yeah, as I said, subscribe if you haven't already. Like if you want. And
Man, what are you doing, Ross?
I don't know.
Okay, let me just do this. Thank you, everyone, for listening to this absolute crap show, and we will see you in not too long for the most surprising players, a little more positive, and hopefully Rocky's on time for that one. See ya.
Shut the fuck up.